The 1907 Itala 120 HP stands as one of the most formidable early racing machines, built in an era when engineering relied on vision, experimentation, and raw mechanical courage. The Itala company, founded in 1904 in Turin by Matteo Cerano, quickly aimed beyond conventional touring cars. Large displacement engines, innovative mechanical solutions, and an emphasis on endurance racing shaped the brand's reputation. By 1906, Itala was preparing a dedicated racing program. Its engineers studied the successful Mercedes competition designs and adopted several concepts: mechanically operated overhead intake valves, side exhaust valves, make-and-break low-tension ignition, and spray-jet carburetors. Onto this foundation, Itala added its own bold engineering. The result was a colossal four-cylinder engine with a 175 mm bore and 150 mm stroke, over 15 liters of displacement. It produced 120 horsepower, an astonishing figure for the time. The chassis used a mid-mounted four-speed gearbox and a shaft-driven rear axle, heavier but quieter and more reliable than the chain drives common then. The 120 HP began racing in 1907. Alessandro Cagno won the Coppa della Velocità at Brescia, followed by success in the Coppa Florio. These results reinforced Itala's reputation for building indestructible, brutally powerful cars that could outlast more delicate competitors. Only a handful, 3 or 4, of these 120 HP machines were built. One example, the car known today, began its competition life in Europe and was likely associated with French driver Henry Fournier. After its early racing career, it received a touring body and was sold in 1916 to 20-year-old Henry Segrave, later a world-famous speed record pioneer. Segrave used the massive Itala as a road car, even during his Royal Flying Corps service. In 1917, he crashed into a London taxi near Marble Arch and soon sold the car. It traveled to Australia, joining the O'Reilly family, who kept it for over 4 decades. By the 1960s, the car resurfaced and was sold to Gavin Sanford Morgan, then to Tony Holman, for the Indianapolis Motor Speedway Museum in 1965. The museum reconstructed the original racing body, referencing another surviving Itala. A new radiator was fabricated, and the car returned to running condition. It appeared at the Indianapolis 500 festivities in 1968 and later at the Henry Ford Museum. Today, this 1907 Itala 120 HP is one of only 2 surviving examples of its type and one of 3 large displacement Italas of any year still in existence. It retains its original engine, carburetor, gearbox, axles, and chassis, an extraordinary level of authenticity for a pre-World War I racing car. Recently recommissioned, it still delivers fierce acceleration and tall gearing characteristic of early racing giants. RM Sotheby's will auction the car in Miami in 2025, with expectations between $2 million and $3 million. More than a relic, the 120 HP remains a vivid link to the dawn of motorsport, when engineers built monsters and drivers fought them for speed, endurance, and glory.